What are the 2026 GDC banners going to look like this year? I wonder, what are we going to see? Because Gippy said that this year's GDC is going to be more supercharged than last year. Last year, we started with Future Saga, and then we wildly transitioned to GT Saga out of nowhere. So I am going to basically think on that same premise that we probably should be getting some more weird out of left field banners and units this year. Last year, we got Mr. Oral Farmer, the most electrifying Dragon Ball Z character of all time, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And you can argue your Vegitos all you want to. All I'm gonna tell you is that Dokkan themselves was so confident that top grossing was already in the game before they even announced Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Go check the tape. It's in there. Rick already tweeted it out, which is ridiculous to still think about. Think about that. They knew Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was going to be number one in the App Store. They were so sure of it that the image for top grossing was in the data before the character was announced. Do you guys hear how insane that is? So it would lead me to believe that this is the right time to either pull the trigger on LR Kid Buu or a new Blue Vegito. Now you could be asking yourself, Smooth, why do we need another Blue Vegito? We got one kinda last year. If you ask me, Chad, I think it's time for them to fix the mistake that they made last year. Now, I do like what they did last year. The non-fusion thing didn't bother me like it bothered everybody else because the 10th anniversary was kind of like fusion, 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 and that's kind of all we got. Now it's time to pull the trigger on standalone characters. We need a standalone Blue Vegito. We don't have one. We need a standalone Fusion Zamasu that transforms into Corrupt Zamasu in an LR form because we got those two separately, but we need the redo of the AGL TUR Dokkan Fest that we did get an Easy A for 3 years ago. Speaking of 3 years ago, to my left, the most controversial LR probably to ever release. These guys are up for an Easy A this celebration. They are. Same year, same time span. What was their global release? Because I think we're approaching exactly 3 years. Would you know? Would you know, chat? Look at that. Would you look at that? That is August 27th, right there. August 27th. That's pretty insane. Like I knew making this video today was going to be right on the money, but I did not think I was 3 days before time. And guess what? October 28th is the day that we find out what the units are going to be with the live stream. So it's actually crazy that I decided to drop this video today, record today, and look at that. August 27, 2023. I will say, I will bet money that they're dropping a blue Vegito during this celebration. I can sense it. Now, if you want to think about it a different way, we could just go all in on the Dragon Ball Z sagas theory because we are starting the countdown with Saiyan Saga, which is no surprise to me because we've been doing Saiyan Saga stuff kind of sprinkled in throughout the year. We had that one big Saiyan Saga celebration to prepare us for the countdown shenanigans. So that doesn't really blow my mind. They revamped the collection of epic battles. So we can probably see more battles actually in there. We could probably see Dragon Ball Saga, Dragon Ball Z Saga, Dragon Ball Super Saga, which the anime is coming back, I think, in the fall. So Dokkan could be using this GDC celebration to do Saiyan Saga, Planet Namek Saga, Super Saiyan Goku and Frieza, Cell Saga, Buu Saga, and then they could end it off with Dragon Ball Super Beerus, the retouched up version of it. We could see it. I don't know, but we have two paths here. So if we want to lead with the theory that is Dragon Ball Z Saga, then clearly Goku versus Frieza, and then we're going to do Gohan versus Cell, and then now the LR Kid Buu. Can we please get the goat out the way? This, outside of Cell, is my other favorite villain in the Dragon Ball universe. Kid Buu specifically, because he's a little menace. If you guys played Budokai 2, Budokai 3 back in the day, this little guy is one of the hardest characters. Every time you fight him in story mode, he is ridiculous to take out. Only the old heads like me are going to be able to recall that. I can recall all the fights with Kid Buu. And let's just say they're all very, very annoying because he has so many tools in this kit and combos. The stretchy arms is the way they combo Kid Buu is so disgusting, and we need that type of character to release. When is our this is our last Dokkan Fest Kid Buu. He was released on JP in 2021. So we are 5 years past a release for a premium Kid Buu. It is time to do LR Kid Buu. Now I don't know who the counterpart of LR Kid Buu is going to be because I don't know how many people are going to be receptive to a Super Saiyan 3 Goku tag Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. We already had that card Easy A this year. I'm not really a big fan of that particular card. I don't even care how broken they are. It's just going to be annoying. I don't really find Super Saiyan 3 Goku cool. That's just me. I'm like a Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 4 type of Goku guy. Super Saiyan 3 don't really do it for me. If I had to pick, probably Gotenks. I think I like Gotenks over Super Saiyan 3 Goku. If I had to pick one of the two. But yeah. Kid Buu on the menu could be. So we could have the sagas, or we could do super hypeness. We could. But it seems as though because Dokkan is always going to do what's best for business, and I'm pretty confident that the overheads over Dokkan, because you have Shueisha and then you have Bandai. I'm pretty sure Bandai is talking directly to Dokkan, like, hey, Super is about to kick off, and we want to have units ready for the anime when it drops. A new Beerus, which we already done Beerus, so it's gonna be very weird to have another Beerus at the very end. But probably a new Beerus, probably a new Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't know. Could be. I don't think they can pull a trigger on another Super Saiyan God Goku. I don't think they can. It is very weird that they dropped Beerus and Super Saiyan God Goku in the very beginning with Golden Week. That is still very weird to me, but I can also see them re-dropping everything anyway. Maybe during the GDZ celebration, we might get a same name update. I still think that's on the menu, chat. I still think 2026 is the year for us to get the same name update. What does that mean, Smooth? That means that if characters have the exact same name in game, they will be able to link, but not the exact same character. If they ever pull that trigger, we will be gaming, bro. That means for just for example, all Piccolos will now be able to link. Every single Piccolo can link with another Piccolo because Piccolo has the worst link sets in this freaking game that only works with him and Gohan. That's it. And there's not that many Namekians. And you got Gamma 2 on a freaking Namekian team. These are all the Piccolos we have. We have Piccolo, King Piccolo, and then Lord Slug. And then the one random nail card, by the way. Yeah, we only got one nail. Get this Vegeta and Piccolo card right here. Oh, we do have Kami. I forgot about Kami. We do have Kami. Oh, and then the Shin card. It's technically not Namekian. He is an Earthling. That's interesting. But as you can see, Namekian is not really a good category at all. So, just for example, same name update would be crazy right here. Can you imagine This is the one category that would benefit heavily for it. Hyper Saiyans. All these Gohans, same name, linking with each other. This is Gohan Ultimate, right? Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1, but he can link with everybody. Ultimate Gohan, is this just regular Gohan? Yeah, he's Gohan teen until he transforms. So he doesn't have a problem linking future Gohan, future Gohan. He has not gotten a super easy A yet. He's gonna be crazy. But this list right here, we got three. Do we have three Super Saiyan 2 Gohans or is it four? One, two, three, four. We have four. No, we got way more than that, right? Let me see. Can I just type in Super Saiyan Gohan? Does that work? Yep. Okay. So we have absolutely one, two, three, four. These are the big four. These are the big three premium units right here. But we got four, five, six, seven. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Eight, nine. We have nine Super Saiyan 2 Gohans in game currently. And these three, you kind of low key want to run them on youth sometimes. The super easy A for this int one is pretty usable if you can actually get his passive to work. I really wish that physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, this one right here, with the amazing father son Kamehameha. Like, if they give us a new Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he has to be the undisputed best character to ever release in Dokkan Battle history. He has to, because this one did fail us. He is the most consistent unit that they've released during the 10th anniversary of Dokkan Battle, but he is also not as strong as he should have been. Look at this. Look at the aura on this. I don't have him on my new global account either. Look at the aura on this guy. The aura on him. They can't give us a better looking Super Saiyan 2 Gohan LR card. They can't. So my guess is that they're going to do a callback and redo this. That's what they need to do. Reuse Super Saiyan Gohan right here and then let him transform into Mr. Untouchable. I think that'll work. Give him like defensive stacking and then let him transform into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, there's so many directions they can do with this GDC lineup. But if I had to guess, Blue Vegito, or they go the LR Kid Buu route. So if you like what I had to say, make sure you hit the like button on this video and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. I am trying my best to give a good push for GDC. If the numbers are good, we're going to keep rocking with Dokkan. If they're not, I will be saying bye, guys, with the Super Saiyan Goku on sale.